Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It's Sunday, the 27th of November. This is your play of the day. Hey, before we get rolling on the play of the day, if you guys would be so kind, just take one moment of your time, smash that like button, give us a thumbs up. While you're smashing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, get notified every time we put up brand new content. And of course, we want to know what you're playing, whatever you got cooked up for today. Put those plays in the comment section. You get them right, you make a profit. We'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, you could wear the much coveted crown of Capper of the Day. And you want to wear the slightly bigger and even more fancy crown of Capper of the Week, simply let me know which one of your plays is your favorite by putting a BB beside it. That'll let me know it's your best bet. Make sure you put those odds in there if it's not minus 110 so I can get you graded correctly. We'll do one play per player per day. At the end of Sunday, we'll add it all up and find out who is the cow. So, I've got a last day coming up here. Tight battle. We'll talk about it here in a minute. But in the meantime, let's check in and see how we did yesterday. Play of the day was Kansas State. How about you, Wildcats? Emaw indeed, as they took care of business against the hated KU Jayhawks. And we went 4-4 on the premium side. We did hit our best bet, which was Oklahoma, Texas Tech, over 65.5, and that got home quite easily as that game ended up in the 90s. So, we'll take that 5-4 overall, including hitting our best bet. And speaking of premiums, hey guys, we still got our Black Friday sale here going. It's Black Friday weekend sale, if you will. Doing basically 80% discounts for the weekend. It's all long-term packages. Weeklies, monthlies, all that kind of stuff. So get over there. I'm going to put the link in the description of the video. It'll take you right there, or head to winnersandwhiners.com, and there's a banner ad that will also take you there. If you've ever been thinking about the premiums but thinking, it's not really in my price range, now is the time to take advantage of it. Had a couple folks sign up yesterday. Hopefully we'll grab a couple more and proceed to have a dynamite end of November and December. So with that being said, let's take a look and see what we've got cooked up for today, shall we? Taking a look at the NFL, the Raiders travel to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. This game has gone to -4 to Seattle. A little bit behind the curve here. You know what? I'm still going to play it. I still think that's a good number. Seahawks coming off a bye, and they are tied with the suddenly dominant 49ers for supremacy in the NFC West. They've got a loss to the Niners already on their record, so this is exactly the kind of game that they can't afford to lose. Seattle offense, they've been strong all season, but the defense has lagged behind. They started 2-3 on the season, despite Penny and Smith coming out of the gate strong. Why? Well, because their defense let them down. Those first 5 games, they give up 30.8 points per game. However, 2 things have led to their recent success in their last 5. First and foremost, the defense, now just giving up 17.4 points per game. And the other thing is Kenneth Walker III being able to slide right into Rashard Penny's slot. So, that gives Seattle still a viable running attack, takes the pressure off of Smith, and it makes them less predictable when they can stay ahead of the change. Now, they still have a top receiver tandem, or one of the top receiver tandems in the league, in Lockett and Metcalf. Smith also is doing a nice job getting both tight ends involved. Fant and Disley got 56 catches between them. As far as the Raiders go, what can you say positive about the Raiders? Well, I guess Devontae Adams. There you go. That's pretty much it. 64 receptions on the year. That's 9th in the league. 925 yards. That's good for 4th. And he's got 10 touchdowns on the season. That is good for 2nd. Kind of a weird little anomaly about his season. He's averaging 14.5 yards per catch. That's 26th in the league. However, it is the best mark of his career by over a yard. You know what? Josh Jacobs he's having a good year as well. He's 3rd in rushing. He's 13th in yards per carry at 5.1. And just for fun, speaking of Josh Jacobs, he was added to the injury report after Friday's practice. Not a great sign, generally speaking, when you're added late in the week to the injury report. We'll see what happens. We definitely need to keep an eye on that, and I think that would explain why that number has gone from 3.5 to 4. Derek Carr's been fine, but he's really kind of running out of weapons with Waller, Renfro on the IR. The defensive numbers aren't horrible for the Raiders. However, if you take away the 2 games versus Denver and the game against Houston, they're giving up 26.5 points per game, and they haven't given up less than 24 to any of those 7 opponents with a pulse on the offensive side of the ball. Speaking of Denver and Houston, those are the only teams the Raiders have beaten this year. And besides the Kansas City game, it's the only games that they have beat the number against. My power rankings, I've got this number a little closer to 6. It's about 5.8, and I still think there's some value there. I do expect Seattle to take care of business easily in this one. Give me the Seahawks minus the 4 points, and at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, you guys know how I did yesterday. Let's find out how y'all did, shall we? Expert Blue going 4-0 plus 560. Nice day indeed for Blue. Justin McKelvey going 1-0 plus 590. Had Oregon State on the money line plus 118. I'm sure you weren't worried at all when they were down 31-10, huh, buddy? Well done. Brandon Zerfus going 1-0 plus 525. Southern Indiana. The Screaming Eagles. What the fuck is that? Nicely done, buddy. That paid plus 105. Well done indeed. This dude Aardvark, he's in the black going 3-2 plus 80. Bronco Devils staying sizzling hot, everybody. He hit another 3-team teaser today, 1-0 plus 750. He had Army plus 13, Michigan plus 15.5, South Carolina plus 2. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Ken from Philly, fine day for Ken. He had went 1-0 plus 865. He had Notre Dame USC over 63, Tennessee on the money line, and Kansas State on the money line as well. That paid plus 173. Nicely done, Ken. The Doctor is in the money, going 3-2 plus 80. Doc Brown, but your capper of the day, he's been putting out a few good ones lately, and today was no exception. He had a 3-team teaser, paid plus 1430. It's R. Rivera 911, everybody. He had Pitt minus 3, KSU minus 5, and the Washington Huskies on the money line. That paid plus 286. That's how you get to 1-0 plus 1430. That's how you get to be capper of the day. Congratulations, R. Rivera 911. You, my friend, are the capper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to everybody else that made a little profit. And, yeah, nicely done, boys. As far as the king of all cappers, capper of the week, well, it's kind of shaken out a little bit. Brandon Zerfus, as we mentioned, staying hot. He's up to 540 on the plus side. Justin McElvey not too far behind at 418. And Bronco Devil sniffing that bronze medal at 350. R. Rivera's at 260, so there's definitely some room to go there for everybody. Good luck, guys. It's Sunday. Let's go make some money. Let's go have some fun, all right? You know, I'll be back banging away tomorrow talking about that Monday night football game, sorting through the plays, trying to find my favorite one that gives us our best chance to head back to the window. You guys take care. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.